Hello and welcome to this NEWS9 special with me, Nikhil Vasuki. It's very rare that one gets to interact with a legend, let alone a legend from the industry of music and film. Today, it is my honor and privilege to introduce our viewers to the Maestro Ilaiyaraaja, who's here with us. In fact, he is someone who seldom needs any introduction. If you grew up in the 1970s all through to now, you've heard his songs, you've felt his songs, you've cried to his songs, you've laughed with his songs. And that is what we're here to celebrate today, the legend of Ilaiyaraaja. Thank you for coming in and speaking to us. Over the last 5 decades, you've got such a tremendous body of work across many languages, across many generations. Do you sit back and think about how you had your start in the first place?
I never. I cannot sit back and recollect all my works and looking at the flashback. I never do that because I have to create another thing today.
Yes.
For the time. Today, for this minute, for these people, for this generation, I have to create something anew.
And of particular interest to those of us in Karnataka?
What is the particular interest? I am only one.
Yes.
I am only one subject I know which I don't know. I'm every day attempting to find out what is music, what is music, what is music.
Absolutely. You've been credited with bringing in fusion a great deal, from Western music into Indian
You are
music.
wrong. Don't use that word fusion.
Okay.
Fuse means there should be two elements should be there to fuse with. This is one, this is another one.
Yes.
It is not separate two things to get fuse. This is only one thing. 7 saptaswaras, 7 notes. How do you fuse?
Music is a unifying language, is what you're saying.
Unifying.
Yeah.
That is only one.
There is only one.
That you cannot fuse it.
You're here to announce a program, a show, and that is to commemorate 1,000 films that you've been a big part of, and a journey of close to 50 years. So tell us a little bit about this program. This is the first time such a program of such a scale is happening.
Yeah. You said 1,000 films and 5,000 songs, 6,000 songs. We cannot sing all the songs, 5,000 here. In the concert, we have to select some songs. What all the songs people like, and we have to make them happy to hear that song playing live orchestra, with the live orchestra, wonderful singers, talented musicians all going to play. That make the list itself, it's a very difficult thing.
Yes.
Make the selection of the songs.
How do you do that? How do you
it is very
figure
difficult.
out how many songs to get out of that?
If we tell the orchestra people make a list, they will, each one will make a different song list, each one makes a different song list. Through that, from seeing all those things, select a few songs from here, few songs from here. We made a list and doing practice.
And also you've got to consider that multiple languages are involved as well. So you're having an audience of many language backgrounds as well. So it's going to be quite an interesting...
Yeah, definitely. We are going to do, and we'll satisfy the audience. People will be happy, I think. I'm very particular about that.
You're here, you're going to be on stage as well, and especially at a time when many generations are still going to continue enjoying your music as well. How do you see the direction of music going forward? Are you satisfied with that direction?
The music must satisfy the audience. It's not my satisfaction, because I'll never get satisfaction. I'll never get satisfaction. Still, there is something I have to do. So, how the satisfaction point?
Yes,
if I am satisfied, I can sit at home. Oh, I have done all these things, and I can spend my life very peacefully. Okay, I know something, I have done something. Still, I am not satisfied. That's why I am working in music daily, day to day.
There's so much that we can talk about over an extended period of time, but given that the time is limited, I want to thank you
Thank you.
for the immense amount of pleasure you've given me in asking you these questions.
Very
I thank
nice.
you for your time, and there we have it. Maestro Ilaiyaraaja is with us, is in our midst, and he will be having a concert, a program, a show that will bring together the vast body of work that he's done, that he is involved in. And that all comes together in a program that will be in Bengaluru, announced soon.